It's brand new. It's 21:39 hours. Saturday, May 15, 2022. They got me trapped. I'm trapped. I don't have enough money to make it to Europe and survive. They keep constantly forcing me, set up an entrapment. It's constant set up an entrapment. It's constant scripted mind games. And I have nowhere else to turn but the VA. And they've been trying to set me up. They're doing the same thing to all victims, all targeted individuals. They're using psychiatrists and psychologists to tamp down, to stop the medical evidence of the atrocities. And that's been going on for many years. It didn't just start. And so I have no money. I mean, I have a few $100s, and it's not enough to even pay for a plane ticket, much less survive when I get to Europe. And I can't get into Russia. I can't get into China. Russia's shut down because of the war. China is shut down because of COVID. I got a 10-year visa to China. I can't use it. I mean, they stole it, but I could probably get it replaced, but not here in the States because they would manipulate it. But the point is, I've nowhere to turn. I'm out of money, and I'm forced to play the game to function and survive. Where did the trauma to my ears come from if I'm crazy? If others are crazy, where did the trauma to their ears come from? There are many targeted individuals who have damage to their ears. Why? Because it's necessary for trauma-based mind control to work properly. Where did the trauma and nerve damage diagnosed by doctors all over the world come from? I didn't have it before the attacks began. Where did the damage to my heart come from? I didn't have to take heart medicine before the attacks began. I've been targeted for I don't know how long, at least since 1997, but the torture began in 2011 after I filed a lawsuit against the FBI in Louisville, Kentucky. And they're forcing me into the hands of the VA constantly. I've got nowhere to go. I don't have enough money to function and survive in Europe. And even if I did, there's nowhere to go. I've been everywhere in Europe. I gotta find somewhere else to go. I was violently attacked there, and I fear for my safety, and that's why I won't go back.
Hold on, let me explain to him. Okay, so what she's saying is that 30th Street is the main location where they do the intake, because they cover the whole city.
I went there.
Okay, and you have to ask them.
I went there.
To send you somewhere else.
I did, and they wouldn't. I asked them to send me somewhere else, and they refused.
And they refused to send him somewhere else. That's what he's saying.
In fact, they weren't very polite. They're not very polite people at all. It just ran me off, wouldn't even let me talk. But I did ask. I got injuries. I mean, I can't just keep walking.
Right. Okay, let me explain. Okay, so what she's saying that there's no weekend contacts. What could be done is 7:30 in the morning. She could send out an email and have them set them up to another place. Oh, she could request that you go to a different city shelter, but it can't be done tonight. It'll have to be done in the morning.
Okay, tell her I'll just wait here till I don't know where else to go. If it's possible, maybe I could lay down somewhere. I'm injured. If it's not possible, I understand. I left that shelter a month ago.
Would you like to speak to him and see? Right, I know.
I never went back. After the attack, I never went back. I called the police and they wouldn't do anything. But there are a lot of violence over there. It's not just me. And it wasn't just my situation. There were other people. There was a lot of violence. They don't screen people mentally before they let them in. They just let anyone in. And some people are a danger to others and to themselves. And they shouldn't be allowed in there.
He was asking me.
I saw more than one altercation there when I was there just for a few days.
Could you go back there and just
I done this.
whether you want to go to a different shelter?
I did. I told him that. I was very specific. There's no.
He went, he did it. He was very specific, but they told him.
And it's not the first time I've gone there requesting a different shelter. I sit down because of my injury.
So basically, she was saying that unfortunately, due to the circumstances, Borton Avenue would be the place to go, but you know, you don't want to go there because you were attacked already. You might have to speak there. I guess with COVID, they don't really like people inside the VA unless it's very, very cold. It has to be a certain below a certain degree. So you would have to check with the police and see if they let you stay in a chair. That's the only thing. Because we're still under COVID, so we don't really have people staying in the lobbies or inside the building right now.
Sit here and wait. What?
The administrators, they told me you're waiting for the social worker, I'm assuming that's correct. Their request is to stay here, is that false?
I got a bad back. My back. I'm a disabled veteran. My back and my shoulder messed up. Those chairs hurt my back, so I was just gonna sit in these comfortable ones over here. I won't bother nobody.
No, I don't even know if there's a social, is there a social worker here?
I don't know.
So nobody really knows that.
Not till tomorrow.
They sent you to Bellevue, right? They told you to go to Bellevue?
I went to where the social worker told me to go, and they said that I was assigned to 2110 Borden Avenue. I left there a month ago because I was attacked violently. I never went back. So I'm not going back there. I fear for my safety. Those people, they don't screen them mentally before they let them in. They're crazy, some of them. And it was a violent attack. It was caught on camera, and I don't want to go back there. I fear for my safety. So I'd like to go to another shelter, please. I'd like to speak to the social worker for that.
You have to, let me page her.
Okay, yeah. Just explain to her that I left that area a month ago because it was too dangerous. And I wasn't the only one. There were other fights. There were other people that were having violent confrontations over nothing. The guy attacked me. I didn't attack him. He attacked me over my food. So I don't want to go back there. I won't go back there at all. I won't. I'll just sit here and wait for the social worker tomorrow. I won't go back to an unsafe place. lift this bottom. I can't lift this bottom one. I'm a disabled veteran in my back and my shoulder.
Okay.
I can't lift this bottom one.
Okay. So you gotta check. I think you gotta.
Can you let them know I can't lift the bottom?
Okay.
Can you let them know
All
I can't?
right, all right. I'll let them know. He said that he has a back injury, he cannot lift.
Can't lift the suitcase. I'm a disabled veteran. I can't lift it. I can't lift that up there.
Oh, damn. We didn't say you do though. You got a problem. Sergeant McNeil.
Yeah, you're right. I have a problem, but it's not what you think.
Just reassure everything is out of your pockets. Everything you have in your pockets, just put it in this bag here. If you have a belt, be sure to take your belt off, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, just push the bag and stuff, all the contents on the bag up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that bitch from man over there. Come back, you gotta take it off. Hey! Wait, stop.
I'll check out some movie. It's definitely Caruso's doing. Probably.
Do me a favor, just take the bucket and go.
My back is hurting. We have an open workers' comp case. I'm not trying to aggravate my situation, but thank you. We appreciate. Look, that was it. I like that. Look, that's that. Woo, look that one. Got me caliente. With the fuego.
It's alright, just come to your pocket.
I'm coming from Mexico City and Panama 3 days ago. I was in Mexico City and Panama 3 days ago.
This is the only ID you have?
It's talking to you.
You have a fake ID.
My ears are damaged. I don't hear well.
No, I don't got my bill ticket. She took my money this morning. She know me, but I gotta tell her.
Yeah, she
Got
does.
information.
Yeah.
I got patience.
My shoulder and my back.
Oh, okay. Your shoulder and your back is in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go to like,
The VA sent me over here. The VA hospital sent me over here.
Right, but
okay.
you have, sir, you have a shelter.
Where's that?
Boarding veteran shelter.
No, I'm not there. I left the country, man. I've been gone.
Yeah, but that, you're still assigned to that shelter, you have to go there.
I'm not going there.
Okay, let me get the drop and send the paperwork for you.
They want to go to the veteran? Wow.
Here you go. That's the closest drop-in center you can go to. And you don't want to be there, contact